Well, I think we're at our best when we have that edge, and sometimes our backs have to be up against the wall for that to happen. But I think we all know, players, coaches, everybody knows how important this game is, how difficult this game is going to be, and in order to win it, we have to have that edge for the entire game.
In playoff series, frequently over the years, you've always seen a guy here or there step up. That guy for the Rockets has been Troy Daniels. What have you thought of him in these last few games and what he's been able to bring for them?
Well, the obvious answer is three-point shooting. I mean, he's been fearless in taking shots, making shots, and for a team like Houston, adding another three-point shooter adds to the effectiveness of Harden and Howard.
And James says, hey, they're not doing anything really different to me. I need to react better. Talking to your guys, you're trying to get more bodies in front of James whenever it's late in a possession.
Well, it's an individual and team effort. You know, I think Wes and Nick have been very consistent in their focus on guarding him. I think our big guys have been very good in helping in pick and rolls and helping take away angles. We've limited his attempts at the rim, transition. We got to find him in transition a little bit better. But look, James is getting shots up. We have to have the same consistent focus and effort that we've had for 4 games.
There was a lot of excitement and anxiety headed into Game 1 of this series. Is there more tonight for you guys?
I don't know. I don't know about that. I know it's Game 5. Both teams know each other. You know, you go into Game 1. It's kind of a fresh start and looking to see how the series is going to evolve. Now, after 4 games, there's not a lot of new things to be seen or anything. It's a battle of wills now. So I think the sense coming into this game is much different than going into Game 1.
Coach, in late game situations, you guys have really stayed true to yourselves, relentlessly executed your stuff. What is the key to being able to maintain that sort of mentality even when the game gets into crunch time?
You know, playoffs is so much about the mental part of it. You know, everybody, every possession, the things that we've practiced throughout the year, the things that we've practiced going into this series. You have to be locked in at either end, whether it's a defensive coverage or running an out-of-bounds play. It's the mental part of the playoffs, I think, is oftentimes undervalued.
With Patrick Beverley ailing, he's got the fever, he's been out that past couple of days. What sort of challenges does Jeremy Lin present versus Patrick Beverley for both offensive and defensive?
Well, Beverley's is known for his defense, his aggressiveness. He certainly has a style of play that everybody understands. Jeremy is much more of an offensive player. He can get to the rim. You know, I think they complement each other because they're kind of different in their styles. So, whichever guard plays, we have to be ready to understand the style of game that each of them brings.